Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Season 27 of the Pokemon NASCAR series. Today, World Tour 27 kicks off in Canada. We're here at Canadian Tire Motorsports Park for the running of the Forza Horizon 3 200, the first of three races in Canada here in the World Tour. Our next one will be at Circuit Gilles Villeneuve in Montreal. And as always, the World Tour will wrap up at 349 in Canada. And we'll be traveling to a couple countries here this season, and they'll sure be exciting to watch. We've just got off the All-Star race, and now the regular season is back in full swing with World Tour 27. We start here in Mosport, otherwise known as Canadian Tire. On the pole today, it is the 38 of Kev Shearer, and Grayson Acevedo will be on the front row. Dylan Thoreau and Ethan James in row 2. Cody Smart and Cody Ballard, the Codys, make up row 3. Chandler Caudell and Kermika Jazz and the points leader make up row 4. And Cindy Orchard and Angel Navarro make up row 5. Now let's take you down trackside for the command to fire up the engines. And I hope I get the command right this time.
Drivers, start your engines!
Well, that's a shame. I was planning to have the command where it says Racing at Canadian Tire Motorsports Park in there, but I guess I did something to it, and I just lost it. Oh well. One car in... wow, Josh crashed. It looks like he's not off to a good start already. Crashes in the grass, and he might have to come pit road. Wow, he's in the grass. What is he doing? He's trying to get onto pit road. He might have lost control a little bit. Now he's got control again. Either way, though, not a good start for the 15. But we're about to go green for 16 laps here at Canadian Tire. The green flag comes out. Great start by Kev Shear. The pole setter already pulls away. You don't see a lot of action in road courses, but this one is one of the few that has action. So, well, maybe there could be a difference. Here we go, down the kink. This is going to be one of the toughest parts of the track. And they hang on to it. Little slow on the back, some of the drivers in the back, little slow, but able to get through. And Josh Crash makes his way out of pit road after a bad start. So it's called Dylan Acevedo. We haven't talked a lot about Acevedo this season, our defending champion, and he hasn't done really a lot of notable runs early on, but he could use the World Tour to get his career back on track, so to speak, and he's done pretty well now in second. Third place is now Dylan Thoreau, and fourth is Ethan James. Whoa, Cody Ballard. Cody Ballard nearly contact with Paul Barber. You saw how they were really close. They were close to causing a wreck. There are a couple wrecks here at Canadian Tire, so it's going to be a wild wacky if we see wrecks. And Joseph Lombard is pitting as well. He also has a problem to begin the race. Wow, 2 cars dropped already way in the back. And Jay Jefferson is on pit road. Wow. 3 cars with problems on the first 2 laps. I wonder if Lombard and Jefferson had a little bit of an accident. Oh, they did. Wow. They spun off on pit road, and yet that didn't cause a yellow. Wow. They spun through the pit wall. This is one of the tracks that has the pit wall glitch. They could go through the pit wall there near the start-finish line. It's weird. It's really weird. It's not realistic, but at the same time, it's interesting to see how these cars go through that wall. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. And it's just one of the weirdest perks in this version of the track. No caution. We stay green, though. Now a battle with Kremika Jazin and Paul Barber. And Jazin trying to keep her dominating points lead intact. Since there is no chase this season and everything is decided on points, looks like Jazin, if she keeps up her good finishes, she might be able to pull away and win the championship before we even get to the season finale. Luke Walker has faded back a bit. He has dropped a couple positions. The top three, though, have pulled away, and it's been all 38 today. He's just been putting on a dominating show. And the 3 machine, Ethan James, and there's 21, all trying to get in the top 5. Here comes the kink again. And Shear probably is going to make it through. Yes, he will. And Dylan Thoreau has gained a little ground on second place. Here comes Dylan Thoreau for second. Gonna go down Mario Andretti straight away. Oh, man. Acevedo trying to fight back for second. And he's not gonna be able to do so. And Thoreau makes it through. And Dylan Thoreau is now second. And the caution's out for the first time on lap 4. So what was the caution out for anyway? It was a much needed caution for these guys. And are they going to race it back? It was pretty close. There was the caution. And the leader took the line after the caution came, so they're going to race it back. Weird. Oh, there's the crash. John Andrews gets turned around. There's the caution. John Andrews gets dumped by Paul Barber. Not sure what was that about, but a great day gone to waste as the 43 spins, brings out our caution. And they're gonna race it back. They raced it back. They raced back, and the leader was Shear. No changes. And everybody's still intact. My apologies. I just wanted to be sure everybody was still intact. 18-second lead. Oh boy. I hope this doesn't be a glitch. Looks like it's not going to be a glitch. Wow. Jefferson and Andrews are out of the race. Both had separate incidents. And so those two are done. And now we're going to get to the restart with 10 laps to go. Here we go. This is where the leaders have an opportunity to catch through the 38. Green is out again. And looks like we're going to be clean on the restart. Cody Ballard looking low, but right now Shear looks like he might have a good jump. But the kink will probably, we'll see if the kink will be a factor here. Here they come. What a move. Watch Acevedo. Acevedo's trying to look low for second place. Oh boy, Thoreau is on the bumper literally. Acevedo trying to go down low. Who's going to make the move first? It might be Acevedo. He wants the lead. He's going to try to get him here. I just heard a weird sound. Wow, that was odd. Oh, man. Can Acevedo get there? Bumper to bumper. He does. Acevedo, the first lap lead of the race for the 17. Got him. Acevedo gets the lead already. Trying to win for the first time this season as the defending champion. And Thoreau's not going to pass through Shearer, even though he tried his hardest there, but he might try to get him again on the kink. Chandler Caudill is in contention now for fourth. Here comes the kink again. Let's see who's gonna make it through out in front. Oh, Shear's too high. Shear's way too high on the kink. Might be a chance for Thoreau. He's gonna be conservative, and the 17 pulls away. The 17 able to pull through, and now the 21 is trying for 4th place. Cody Smart trying to make a move for 4th. These guys are all bunched up together to trying to get in the top 5. Well, they're all in the top 5, but they're both trying to make moves. Here comes Shear. Now Shear's trying to hold on. 8 to go, halfway through. Annie Thomas made her way onto pit road. And the 78 really slow Jacob Lawler. Must have been an accident I didn't get to see. Kev Shear second, and he is like, well, trailing 2 seconds behind the 17. We're going to the kink now. Let's see if anybody's going to gain ground on the kink. Looks like it's a clean run for those guys. How about the 20, though, gaining ground for a couple positions. And the 20 machine, oh, man, can't look at that. Bumper to Cody Smart. Where will she go? Where will the 20 go? Oh, contact. Oh, man. Trying to squeeze in through the 13. Kermika Jasmine comes out of nowhere. Could she get a top 5 today? Yellow is out. Second time. The yellow is out for the second time today. What was it for? It was for something, but they're going to race it back again. It was for something. Oh man, I can't cut to the, there we go. And right there. Again, this happened after they crossed the start finish line. And again, it involves the final corner. Wow. This time there was contact with DJ Curtis and Ryan Acosta. Both spin to bring out our second yellow of the race. It was at the same corner John Andrews got taken out. And that brought up the yellow. No changes up in front. Everybody just separated, and so Acevedo will lead to the caution with 6 to go. Alright, so we're going to get back to green soon. Acosta, Curtis are out of the race, and Annie Thomas, you saw her come down pit road early. She is a lap down. And there'll be 4 laps to go, and we get back to green. So it's going to come down to this. 4 laps. Here at Canadian Tire. Green flag is out again. Only 2 cautions have come out today. And the 19 is going for second place. And he gets there. Oh man, he's getting bumped. Maybe he might not keep second. He's not going to be able to get there. He just can't pass Shear today. He just can't pass Kev Shear today. And now he's getting passed by... And now Cody Smart gets 3rd place. Here comes Thoreau. Can he fight back on the kink? He will, and look at him go. Thoreau goes by. He gets 2nd place. Dylan Thoreau gets 2nd, but Grayson Acevedo is going to pull away again. We're going to be coming to 3 laps to go. Amat Seyawan is on pit road. A couple of these cars make their way on pit road, but, well, yeah. 3 laps to go for the 17. He took the lead in the middle of the race and has not looked back. Sorry about that. My apologies. I had something to do. Not much action anyway in the front. The lead is up to a 2.5 for the 17. Unless if a miracle happens, then Thoreau might not have a... And the caution's out, and this will end the race under yellow. Well, that's it. I think Elijah Gordon brought out the yellow. It appears that he did. Okay, wow. There was a pileup. Didn't see this one coming. I guess Cullen Francis had to make his way to Pear Road. He hits the barriers. And then he backs up, and it's a Pichu and into the other cars. And Gordon goes off the stands. Wow, they have not fixed this. I don't know how they didn't fix out. Wow. Not sure why these cars always have trouble getting onto Pear Road at the end of the race. I don't know why, but wow. Will there be any pit stops? Question is, anybody going to come down? So far, nobody's coming down. Doesn't matter anyway. Acevedo had just really pulled away from everybody else, and there was no challengers for him in the back. And that'll do it. And Grayson Acevedo is going to come off the final turn, collect his first victory as the defending champion. He wins at Canadian Tire Motorsports Park. Pretty good race other than the leaders pulling away early, but still Acevedo gets the win for the first time as the defending series champion. Usually defending champions don't do pretty well in the season after, but Acevedo has probably broken that curse and able to collect a win here in Canadian Tire. Not much accidents. There were only 3 cautions, but a couple cars out of the race, but still, pretty good race. Pretty realistic race, I should say, at Canadian Tire. Even for 16 laps, but it's not too bad. Not as bad as they were before, when there were wrecks, and more wrecks. At least we had a couple green flag runs during the period, so I'm happy with this. And that's it. Acevedo's your winner. And our next race will be at Circuit Gilles Villeneuve in Montreal, Canada. I'm not going to show you the point standings until after the World Tour because Jazin's been leading almost all throughout the run, and I guess it would be boring and redundant to see the point standings if there's no changes up in front. But I will show you the updated point. The next time I'll show you the point standings will be after 349, or after our last race of World Tour 27. That's when I'll show you the updated point standings. But for now, I'm not going to show it to you guys until we get there. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to like this video. Don't forget to subscribe to TA2 Racing for more great racing content. And we will see you guys in our next race at Circuit Gilles Villeneuve in Montreal, Canada. So we're going to leave here today with Grayson Acevedo getting in victory lane again. And we'll see you in our next race.